Good evening, all. On behalf of THiNC Institute of Design, I welcome Sachin A, who is the academic head of THiNC Institute of Design, to present this live webinar. Good evening, sir. Sir, shall we start the session?
Okay, good evening. Yes, we can start the session. My audio is clear, right?
Yes, sir. Fine.
Okay, fine. So, good evening, all. So, hope you're having a nice evening. And today, we have come with another live webinar on the entrance examination on architecture, the JEE Paper 2 examination, the JEE ARC examination. So, today, in this live webinar, we will be discussing on various registration process and some details regarding the JEE Paper 2, means the JEE ARC examinations. Okay, so you all know the most awaited, the JEE examination notification is out. The registration process has already begun. So we have incorporated details about various registration process, the eligibility criteria, the syllabus pattern, those kind of things in this webinar. So now on this webinar, we will be more concentrating on JEE Paper 2 examination, the BARC, the Architecture Entrance Examination, conducted by JEE. Okay, so we will be concentrating on JEE ARC. Let's start the session. So first, we will be the topics we have included in today's webinar. It is about mainly about the JEE Paper 2 examination, its eligibility, the qualifications which is required to apply or to register for JEE Paper 2 examination, its exam syllabus, and the application procedures. So these will be the topic we will be discussing in this webinar. Okay, without any delay, let's start. Okay, about the JEE Paper 2 examinations. So most of you are aware about the JEE Paper 2 examination. So mainly the JEE, the NTA, the National Testing Agency, is the one who were conducting or coordinating or managing the entrance examination to various admissions for engineering, architecture, and B planning in various national institutions like NITs, IITs, IIITs, CFTIs, those various kind of institutions. So NTA is the coordinating authority, the managing authority for conducting examination, entrance examination to admission to various courses in NITs, IITs, CFTIs, etc. Mainly the national institutions. So in that particular examination, the most commonly known as the JEE examination. So JEE examination has two kind of examinations: the paper 1 examination and paper 2 examinations. So paper 1, you all are aware about the paper 1 examination, which is mainly the engineering examination, which is to various entrance examination for admission to various colleges, central government colleges for engineering courses. But there is one examination, the JEE paper 2 examination, which is exclusively for PR admissions to various colleges like NITs, CFTIs. Okay, so JEE Paper 2 is an entrance examination conducted for admission to PR and B planning courses in the country. So majorly, the JEE Paper 2 examination is for the admission for PR courses in NITs and CFTIs. Okay, so mainly in Paper 2 also there is subcategories, the Paper 2A and 2B. 2A is the BR entrance examination and 2B is the B planning entrance examination. And this year, I think the paper 1 examination is conducting. In the notification itself, they have clearly mentioned that the paper 1 examination is conducting 4 times in this year, but they have also mentioned in the notification, the recent notification from NTA's website, they have mentioned in the notification itself that the paper 2A and 2B, which is the BR and B planning, will be held only twice a year, which is in February and May. So, like the paper 1 examination, it will not be conducted 4 times in this year. It will be like the last year, it will be twice in the year. So, that is one of the main difference in this year, the paper 1 is conducting 4 times a year, but they have clearly mentioned in the notification itself that the paper 2A, the BR, the JEE paper 2 examinations will be held only twice a year, in February and May 2021. Okay. So let's look into the eligibility criteria for attending the JEE paper 2 examination, the BR examinations. So first of all, we can just look into the age limit criteria. So in order to attend the JEE paper 2 examinations, there is no age limit. It is not, the age limit is not a problem. There is no age limit for attending the JEE paper 2 examination, but you have to pass the qualifying examination, whether class 12 or equivalent examination in 2019, 2020, or appearing in 2021. So that is the one of the major point you have to consider. There is no age limit, but you have to pass the class 12 bar equivalent examination in 2019, 2020, or appearing in 2021, irrespective of their age, can apply for JEE paper 2 examination. And also, please keep in mind the candidate who passed class 12 or equivalent examination in 2018 or before, as well as those who will appear in such examination in 22 are not eligible, or later are not eligible. Okay, so mainly those who are past the qualifying examination in 2019 or 2020 or appearing in 2021, irrespective of their age, are eligible to apply for JEE paper 2. And also one major thing, in order to apply for PR courses, you must studied the mathematics, physics, and chemistry in your qualifying examination. So that is the criteria in order to apply for JEE paper 2 or BR examination. So in order to apply for JEE paper 2 BR examination, you must pass the qualifying examination with mathematics, physics, and chemistry as compulsory subjects. So that is the main eligibility criteria. And then we can look into various examinations, the various examination for your eligibility. So first we have discussed about the age limit and the qualifying examination means time, that kind of thing. So next we will get into the examinations you have to qualify. So in the notification itself, they have mentioned various kind of qualifying examination which make you eligible to apply for JEE paper 2 examination, and that are there's a lot of list. I will just go through it. The first one, the final examination of the 10+2 system conducted by any recognized central bar state board, whether it maybe CBSE or ISC or a state syllabus. So in that, one of the examination will be like the 10+2 system conducted by any recognized central bar state board such as CBSE, ISC, etc. Or intermediate or 2-year pre-university examination conducted by a recognized board by university, or final examination of the 2-year course of the Joint Services Wing of the National Defense Academy, or senior secondary examination conducted by the National Institute of Open Schooling with a minimum of 5 subjects, and any public school bar board bar university examination in India, or any foreign country recognized as equivalent to the 10+2 system by the Association of Indian Universities, or higher secondary certificate vocational examination, or a diploma recognized by AICTE or a state board of technical education of at least 3-year duration, or education examination at the advanced A level, or high school certificate examination of the Cambridge University, or International Baccalaureate Diploma of the International Baccalaureate Office, Geneva. So these are the examination which make you eligible to apply. This is the main qualifying examination. So in order to apply for JEE paper 2 examination, you must qualify any of these qualifying examinations. So these are the list of examinations you have to qualify in order to apply for JEE Paper 2 examinations. So the next one. So the next one we will talk about in the notification this year. In the notification itself, they have mentioned another eligibility criteria in order to apply for NITs, IIITs, and CFTIs participating through CSAB, the Central Seat Allocation Board, which is the authority for conducting admission process. They are the CSABs. So in order to apply for BR courses in NITs or IIITs and CFTIs, the candidate should have secured at least 75 marks in the 12th class exam, or to be in the top 20 percentile in the 12th class examination bar qualifying exam. So that is one of the point they have mentioned in the notification this year. Also, they have mentioned in the last year also they have mentioned the same criteria, but with the COVID, there was slight change. But this year also they have mentioned the same eligibility criteria for applying NITs, IIITs, and CFTIs. So in order to apply for BR or B planning courses in NITs, IIITs, and CFTIs, you have to qualify, or you have to secure at least 75 marks in the 12th examination. For SC/ST candidate, the qualifying marks would be 65%. Okay. So next one. So next we will just look into the syllabus of this year JEE Paper 2, the VIAG examinations. So as usual, like the previous year examination, there is no change in the exam pattern. So as usual, the main topics for JEE Paper 2 examinations are mathematics, aptitude test, and drawing test. And this year also you have the mathematics section. You have both the MCQ and the numerical answer type question. So there are 20 MCQ type questions and 5 numerical answer type questions. And in that, from the aptitude side, it will be 50 questions, and from drawing part, it will be 2 questions for 100 marks. And in total, the JEE Paper 2 examinations are out of 400 marks. And about the negative marks, for each correct answer, you will be awarded 4 marks. And for each incorrect answer, there will be negative mark, which will be -1. Okay. So the next important things you have to keep it in mind, the important dates related to registration of JEE Paper 2 examination. So you already know the registration has begun. So the online submission of application form has started from 16/12/2020, and the last date for the application will be 16/1/2020. So it will be available till 16th January of 2021. And the last date for successful transaction of application fee will be 17th January 2021. And after your completion of the application, there might be some errors, or there might be some corrections. So for that, they will open the window for correction particulars, and that will be from 19th January to 21st January, and that will be for the February session. So you all know this year they have been conducting the engineering section in past 4 times. So in February, March, April, and May. So in these times, they will open the window for new registrations. So I will be talking detail about those kind of things. Let's continue with the dates. And the downloading of admit card will be from 2nd week of February 2021. And for JEE Paper examination, right now I am only mentioning about the JEE Paper 2, the BR examination. So that examination will be conducting on February and May 2021. So the dates are not, we cannot mention in particular date. So that's why we have mentioned the month, February and May 2021. Okay. So let's get into the application processes. So these are the main process for registration. So the first one, you have to register first with the official website. So one by one, we will discuss these processes. So let me first, I will tell what are the processes, what are the steps in the application process. So first, the registration process. The first one, you have to register for online application form. The next stage will be you have to complete the application form. That will be the second stage after registration. And next, after completion of the application form, you have to upload your photograph, your signature, and your eligible documents such as your any reservation certificates like caste certificate or PW certificate. You have to upload those certificates. And the next stage is fee payment. And next, you have to print the confirmation pages. So in one by one, we will discuss in detail about these processes. So let's start. And also, before getting started into the application process, you must read the notification and the guidelines clearly. Okay, so you must read those instructions very carefully, and then only you have to proceed for application. And in the application guideline itself, they have mentioned some important topics. So I will mention those some important topics for you. So the first one, if a candidate wishes to apply only for one session, he or she has to pay examination fee only for that particular session during the current application period and will have opportunity apply again. So if you wish to, like I said, so if you want to, for example, for architecture examinations, if you want to apply, like it will be conducted on February and May. So if you want to apply for both, yes, you can apply for both and you can pay the fee for the both examination. But if you want to register for only February examination, yeah, you can do it in that way. And also, you have the privilege to apply for the May examination also. So after this February examination, they will reopen again for applying for the May examination. So you will get the privilege to apply the May examination separately also. So it is your decision in order to apply both examinations at the same time, or you will attend, you will register for a particular February examination, and then after you will proceed for the in the next stage of the registration process. It's up to you. And also in case a candidate does not want to appear in the session for which fee has already been paid, it will be refunded by National Testing Agency. But you have to mail, you have to request for refund. That's the procedure. And also, please keep in mind the multiple applications submitted by a candidate online for the same session will not be accepted. So you cannot create a multiple application. You have to stick on with a single application. So yes, let's move into the registration processes. So the website for the registration, the application process in order to do the online application process is jemain.nda.nic.in. So that is the official website for applying this year's, the 2020-21 JEE Mains examination, the jemain.nda.nic.in. So this is the website. You will see if you are getting it through this website link. So this will be the first window you will see. Here you can see various sections also, like the information bulletin, the application for JEE Main link, these kind of links. So these kind of links will be available in the home page itself. So in order to getting started for the process, you can click on this particular link, the apply for JEE Main 2021 link. So clicking on that particular link, it will be redirected to the main page. So after clicking the apply for JEE Main 2021 link, you will be redirected to another page. So it will be seen as this. So this is the link for registration for this year's examination. So there are two links for this. One for new registration and for online registered candidate. So there are two links. So for new registration, so if you are new for registering, you have to create a new application. The link you have to click is the left end, the new registration. If you are already registered and you have to re-log in for some kind of document upload or fee payment, you can use the only registered candidate sign-in option. So there are two options for new registration and only registered candidate signing. So for new registration, you have to go to new registration. So clicking on that new registration, you will be redirected to the registration page. So which will be seen as, so this will be the registration page, and in this page itself, it's the various processes are visible: the registration, the application form, the image upload, and the fee payment. You can see on the top. So these are the various procedures, and in the page itself, they have mentioned the detailed instruction and procedures for online submission of the application form. The fee details and those kind of things has been clearly mentioned on this particular page. And before getting started, you have to clearly go through these guidelines and procedures. And at the end of this page, there will be a declaration like I have downloaded the information bulletin, read and understood all instructions. So you can see there is a declaration like you have to check mark, you have to tick mark this one. Then you have to click on click to proceed. Okay, so there is an option. See this one. There is an option called I have downloaded information bulletin and read the understood all the instructions. So check mark it and click here to proceed. Click on that button. Okay. So before that, you have to clearly go through the instruction very carefully, and then only you have to click on and proceed to the different stages of the application. And the first stage is the registration process. You have to first, as a new candidate, you have to register. You have to do the registration process, and as a part of the registration process, you have to fill certain details. And the first one will be the personal details. You have to fill your personal details like your name, your guardian's name, your date of birth, gender, your identity type, whether you can choose any kind of identity types, whether Aadhaar or any kind of identity cards. So, and you have to type the registration number also, and these are mandatory. The candidate names, the father name, the mother's name, the candidate date of birth, gender, identity type, and identification number. Okay, so the next section will be your address. In the registration itself, the next will be to fill the present address of yours. So it includes your address, locality, city, country, state, district, pin code, your contact number, email address, and mobile number. And please keep in mind that the mobile number you are entering right now, that number will be the one they will be sending the messages related to various application notifications. Okay, so please give the email address, genuine email address, and the mobile number which are in use Okay, so then only you will clearly receive various kind of messages related to various updates of JEE examinations. Okay. So on the registration itself, there is the next section will be the permanent address. By clicking on the same as permanent address, you can just skip this part. Next one, you have to choose a password for your your student login. You have to create a password. Okay, and in order to create the password, the main thing, as usual, in various websites, you have familiar with various rules you have to follow to create the password. The password must be 8 to 13 character long. It should contain the uppercase and lowercase, a numeric value, and a character. Okay, and the security question and answer. And then you have to click on the security. You have to type the security pin, and you can submit the application. So these are the details which you have to enter in the first stage of the registration. Your personal details, your present address details, your permanent address details, and a password and you have to type the security pin and you can submit. Okay. So after that, after submit, after you click the submit button, another page will be available, which shows the information you have entered. And if you feel like something, if there is an error, you can check before clicking the submit button. First of all, you have to really check the details you have entered. And also before your final submission, they will uh, ask for for registration form for a final submit. You can click on the final submit and you can click on I agree. And also you have to check mark, tick mark, verify the checklist, like my name, father name, mother name, date of birth, gender, address, mobile number, and email ID, and you have to verify the checklist. Okay, and you can click on the I agree button and final submit, and you will submit the first stage of the process, the registration process, and you can complete the first stage of registration. Okay, then you will be redirected to this particular page. Okay, so in this page itself, you can see a check mark on the registration line. So the registration process is completed. So the next stage is the application form. But in the page itself, they will mention whichever process we completed, the application status will be shown as complete. Whichever process we have incomplete, which is incomplete, they will show as incomplete. So the next thing is to complete the application form. So you can click on the complete application form, the orange button here, and you will be redirected to the application form filling area. So here also you have to fill various kind of personal details. So some details has been entered in the first stage registration process itself, but some more details is required for the application form, like the nationality, the state you have passed or appeared the 12th bar qualifying examination, your category, whether you are a PWD candidate, your place of residence, the mode of preparation, whether you have self-study or studies in any institution, or you have gone for any kind of coaching, and medium of schooling, whether English, Malayalam, Hindi, Kannada, and those kind of things. So you have to fill your personal details. So application form includes your filling of the personal details. So the next one, about your exam. So whichever examination you have, you are going to apply for. So in this, in the apply for section, you can choose which examination you are going to apply for, whether BARC only, or you are applying for BARC and B planning, and those kind of things. So you can choose that from the apply for button, and you can also choose the session you are going to apply for, whether you are applying for considering architecture. In the notification they are mentioned that it is only for February and May. So if you are going to apply for both sessions, yes, you can check mark the February and May button and you can proceed. Or if you wish to apply for only February, yeah, you can do that also. And in the next stage of registration, you can apply for the May examination also. And also you have to mention the question paper medium. So in the notification you have, you might know that in this year onwards, the JEE is conducting in various regional languages. So you can choose the medium also. Okay, your language medium for attending the examination. And the next thing will be the choice of exam center. You can choose your exam center preference. Okay, so you can fill that one. So the next one will be about in the application itself. The next one will be to enter the educational details. So you have to enter the 10th or equivalent examination or 12th or equivalent examination details. So you have to fill that one. So there are various kind of details required. You are what the board, the year of passing, the registration number, school address, school college pin code. So before getting started to register to fill the form, you must keep these kind of certificates with you. If you're passed, yes, you have to keep the 12th and 10th certificate with you, and then only you have to start the application process. Okay, so these kind of details are required in order to proceed. So the next detail you have to enter will be the additional details like are you a twin, those kind of details, and also parent income details. So you have to enter your father's qualification, occupation, and annual income, and mother's qualification, occupation, and annual income, and your guardian qualification, occupation, and annual income. And then you have to enter the security pen, and you can submit. So that will be the end of the first the application form. The next stage of application form, and also in this section also you have to confirm. So you will get a provision for final submission. So you can verify once again.
Growing
before,
businesses need a
just
hosting
pressing
solution
the
that is
submit
powered.
button. You have to check clearly the details you have entered. Okay. So the next stage. So if you have successfully completed the application form, the next stage will be the document upload section. So in a document upload section, you have to upload the photograph. So they have clearly mentioned a size, minimum size. So the minimum size you have to upload should be 10 KB. Minimum file size should be 10 KB, and the maximum size will be 200 KB. So the file size can be up to 10, in between 10 to 200 KB, and should be in JPG format. The photograph and the signature should be again the JPG format, and should be 4 to in between 4 to 30 KB. And category certificate. Category certificate, you have to upload any kind of, if you have any kind of reservation, you can upload that. Whether you are an OBC candidate, whether you are SC or ST candidate, you have to upload your reservation category certificate. So that will be you have to take that certificate from the respective authorities, and you have there is certain format for that, and please go through the website. There is a certain format for that, so only download the standard format. There is the standard format is available in the JEE website itself. You can download it from there. So you have to print that particular format, and that you have to upload the certificate which is mentioned in that particular notification, or which is available in the website. Okay, so there are certain formats for JEE also. So please keep in mind you have to use that particular document format. You can download it from the site, and also in the, I think it is in the notification also. You can take print from that, and then only in that particular format you have to take the certificate. So next, then the next document will be the PWD. So if it is applicable to you, yeah, you have to upload that certificate also. So please keep in mind these kind of documents are also required for the submission of application. So these certificate has to be taken from various authorities, official authorities. So please keep in mind these kind of things. So after image upload and document upload, the next stage will be the application fee payment, and there is only more. There will be only online payment, and the online payment can be done using a credit card or debit card, any kind of online mode, or a payment gateway UPI mode. So you proceed in that way, and this is the application fee for various categories. Okay, which includes right now 110. Yeah. So these are the various fee details, and for you can see for general EWS or OBC candidate, for male candidate it's 650, and or female or transgender candidate 325, and for ones who apply for outside India, it will be for general, it will be general male will be 3,000, and for female transgender candidates, it will be 1,500. And for SC/ST, it is 325 for male candidates. For male, female, and transgender candidates, 25. And also for outside India, it will be 1,500. And if you wish to apply for any two like B, BTech or BR, or B or BTech or B planning, or if you are applying for B, BTech or BR and B planning, the fee will be for male candidate, it will be for general EWS male candidate, it will be 1,300, and outside person it will be 6,000. And for a female transgender general EWS obvious candidate, it will be 650, and for outside it will be 3,000. And for SC/ST PWD male candidate in India, it will be 650, and for also female and transgender candidate, 650, and for SC/ST PWD outside India, it will be 3,000. So these are the various kind of fee, the application. So that's it. So after this, various processes. Yes, you are. That is the final process, the fee payment, and after that, but after the fee payment, your application will be shown as complete. After successful transaction of the fee, your various stages of application form will be completed, and then you can print the confirmation page. After completion of the fee, there will be a confirmation page. You can print out that confirmation page for future reference. Okay, so these are the various stages of application process. So they are, once I will just read the process once again. So the first one will be the registration for online application form. The next one, you have to register first, then you have to complete the application form. Then it will be to upload the scanned images and candidate photograph, the category certificate, etc. Then the fee payment, and you have to print the confirmation. So these are the various process in the registration process. So yes, these are the main things I just want to show with you. We want to share with you the details. Okay then. So yeah, that's it. So it's time to, if you have any doubt, you can just ask now. Now it's a Q&A session.
Hello, sir. There is a question from Shine Prakash. Category certificate ജോസിക്ക് എടുത്തത് മതിയാവോ?
So you can type in the chat box. Okay, there is a question from Shine Prakash, whether to select the category certificate using JOSA. Shine, there is some limit for these. But I'm not sure about the duration. So most of them are or most of the certificates are applicable for 6 months duration. So you have to go through the that also. Can you explain about DASA CAD stuff from candidates from UAD? So we'll be planning another session on these DASA CAWJ from for foreign candidates from UAE. So in that particular session, in detail, we will be discussing on these kind of things, and it will be conducted soon. Okay, for architecture course, students has tried both. No, you have to attend only the architecture entrance examination. So there are two different examinations for architecture and B planning. So if you are only interested in BR entrance examination, you have to only attend the BR examination. You need not attend B planning. Okay. So for architecture, you have to attend only the architecture examinations. So two examinations are different for architecture and B planning. Okay, well, okay, repeat once again. So it was asked that whether an architecture aspirant need to attend the architecture entrance examination or and B planning. No, if you are interested in architecture examination, architecture, you have to only write the architecture entrance examination. There are two different examinations for architecture and planning. You need to only attend the architecture one, not the B planning. There are two different examinations, like 2A and 2B. Paper 2 is also divided into 2A and 2B. For 2A, the architecture examination, there will be mathematics. The syllabus is also different for BArch and B planning. So BArch, it will be mathematics, aptitude, and drawing question. And for B planning, there is no drawing question. It will be mathematics, aptitude, and planning question, some general awareness question from planning side. So the syllabus are different for B-ARC and B planning examination. These are two different examinations. So if you are only interested for going to B-ARC, you need to apply only the B-ARC, not the B planning. If you are interested in B planning, yeah, you can apply for B planning also. But if you are interested in architecture only, you have to only apply for the architecture. That's it. So there are some questions related to the mobile number for Qatar and from Dubai and UAE telephone numbers. So you can contact. We will share you the contact details of our institute itself. We will confirm that, and we will check on that particular doubts, and we will inform you. You can contact our number, and yes, we will collect details regarding that, and we will inform you about the contact number issue. In the chat box itself, we will share the contact number, our helpline, our contact number, the contact details also. We will share you that, and you can directly contact to our contact number, the 8086111216 number, and details, further doubts regarding the application process, like the mobile number, and we will just get a clarification on those kind of details, and you can just call to our number. So I will just we will just type it, provide the contact number for your reference also. You can call to that number for further any kind of doubts. And yes, I think it's almost time to wind up the session. Okay, and please just I will mention the number once again, the 8086111216 number. So you can just contact to our number. So the doubts like the contact number details, the foreign sender details, so those kind of details we will in detail query on those kind of details, and also inform you, give you information regarding these kind of doubts. Okay, then thank you so much for having time with us. So yes, thank you so much. See you on the next sessions.